What's up, everyone? So we are back with another day, and it's NFL Sunday. We got a full slate ahead of us. Just starting off here, man. We're going to recap on yesterday's performance. You can see here, this, as I mentioned in my other videos, I have that two-punch combo. So I wanted to throw this together for y'all. This is the two play we had yesterday. I was heavy on Brook Lopez, man. I love that play yesterday. He had 3 blocks in the first quarter, so we coasted that one with ease. But this hockey one, I was hoping it would slow down, but my man just kept shooting. So we're gonna have to, take the L there. But today we got a couple of solid plays from the NFL that I really like. Um, so I really want to go through those. Let's see. Let me pull up Prizepicks here. And so, as you know, if you're familiar with my other videos, I pull all my plays. All my plays are positive EV plus. I pull out what I feel are the best plays from daily grind each morning. This is sort of my process. And then I throw them into my spreadsheet and I break them down with, some algorithms or I guess some formulas that I built out that gives me the edge, so I'm not just relying on one thing. I'm factoring in different things that I feel like have multiple effects on the game. Um, but we have another two-punch combo today, and this one is just NFL. And so usually what I do is I do my two-punch combo. Whatever I'm betting, usually I'm throwing in 2% of my bankroll, right? And then I'm putting 70% on the two-punch combo, and then I'm always pairing that up with another 5 or a 6, depending on the slate, depending on if there's any promos on Prize Picks. That's typically what I do. So getting into the play for the day. Um, let's see here. We have all right. So getting into the play for the day here. Our first play is going to be Baker Mayfield. Oh, let's put this to NFL. Also, Prize Picks. It'd be nice if they added an all, so you can type in any name. That would help me. But yeah, we have Baker Mayfield. We're looking for rush attempts. Here we go. So this is our first play right here. Baker Mayfield rush attempts. Pull this up, but I'll actually pull it up right here. This is what I use to dive deeper into trends and the stats and see what I'm looking for here. So we're looking at the under on these rush attempts. You can see Baker in the last 10 games. He's gone over only twice, right? And this was back in October 1st. He had 8 rush attempts, but ever since then he's been going under, except one game. His last 5, he's right around that 3 mark, that 2, right? So I really like this play against Green Bay. And if you can see here, I use a couple of different projections. RotoWire is one of the main ones I use, right? Rushing attempts 3.60. So they do have them a little bit above. And like I said, projections are projections. They can go from site to site. They vary. That's why I use a couple of different ones, and I factor those into my actual play, which I'll show you my spreadsheet here in a bit and kind of how I come to those numbers. But Baker Mayfield is my top play on the slate today. We're going to go less, right? And then our second play, it's going to be another NFL, right? This is going to be on the Ravens game, right? And Nelson Aguilar, right? Receptions. We got him. Let's see, should have it pulled up right here. We got him on the under 1.5 receptions. I actually like this play a lot just because all their receivers are healthy and should be playing, Bateman, Beckham, Zay Flowers. And so Aguilar's kind of that fourth man. You can see here from just his last 10 games in the season, not a lot's been happening, right? He had this big game here which is really an outlier, I would say, because he's steady at 1 to almost 0 receptions a game his last 5. You know, he hasn't really done much. Um, and so I'm liking this matchup against Jacksonville. They're fighting to top that division, so it's a big game for them. Obviously, Baltimore's playing to try to get that bye in the first round. So this is a big game for both teams, and I think it's going to be a well played game. But I think Baltimore's going to be relying a lot on Zay Flowers and Beckham this game, and it is a low line, which is scary, just like Baker's rush attempts. These are really low lines, but um, I'm really liking this one for the day. We got him on the receptions. We actually got him 0.99 on Roto Wire, right? And so this is my 2-punch combo for the day, right? Baker Mayfield, 3.5 rush attempts under, less. Nelson Aguilar, 1.5 receptions less, right? I really like both of these. And then when I jump into my spreadsheet here, if you're familiar, I break down my top 15 to 20 plays each day. I go through, my algorithms based on multiple things, um, based on the line percentage, based on the grade that I give, based on the adjustments needed, stats, injuries, weather, a lot of different things that I factor into it. But these are my top plays, right? These are the ones that came out on top today. So I'm rolling with these two as my 2-punch combo, right? And like as I said, I always pair that up with my 5-man, right? Or my 6-man. But today I think this line adjusted when I went to go put it in Herbert Jones, and it didn't. I readjusted it. It was like at a 60%, but then it fell to a 56 once they added a couple of points, I believe. So our top 5 slate is all NFL. You can see Devontae Smith. We have him over 4.5 receptions. We got the Bailey Zappi Mahomes combo under 452.5. We got the Dawson Knox over 1.5 receptions. I actually really like that line a lot. But yeah, that's what we're rolling with today. It should be a fun Sunday. We're getting close to the playoff time, so it's gonna make these games a lot more funner to watch. Even if you don't got nothing, you don't got a line on it or player prop. Um, but yeah, I'm sharing my plays like this daily, going over my best plays, what I feel where you could have the advantage at, where maybe not. And I'm sharing my previous plays every day as well, as you can see from my 2-punch combo at the beginning of the video. So yeah, man, help me out. Help me out on growing this channel. Hit the like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you're on today. And let me know if you got any other plays, because I might roll some out more later, depending on how some of these early games go. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one.